ready? Who is ready to get this show on the road? I just want to see how long it is actually. Day 2, trial day 2. Okay, so it's not too... Well, I say it's not too long, but who knows with this game, honestly. Okay. Let's go.
My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job, and what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
So I believe this takes place between case 4 and 5. I think so. I could be so wrong. Oh my gosh, it's an orca!
You made it just in time! We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Ah, they're at a theme park. That makes sense. I forgot that was where the case kind of took place. I knew there was an orca involved, and that was about it. Anyways, July 20th, 12:37 p.m, Wright Anything Agency. Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." So Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow! This ship-shape Aquarians show is great. I struggled to read that. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed the swashbuckler spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now who's ready for another viewing? You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show is therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you think you two could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? But we've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Yikes. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Yeesh, took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so... capable. Double ouch. Thanks? It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. But what made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Ah, well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we'd better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of Ship-Shape Aquarium, Captain Jake Shipley, has been murdered. Oh. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is! I can't believe it! A murder at Ship-Shape Aquarium. But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. Oh hey, it's her. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it. You must work at Ship-Shape Aquarium. That's right. You know it? Minow it? What the heck? I'm Sasha Buckler. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It will blowfish your mind. Oh no. This chick is gonna be speaking of fish puns. And it's gonna throw me off. Also, she has life rings around her arms. Okay. Minow? Blowfish? Those puns floundered a bit. Why did I not see that coming? Hehe, I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. Minnow. Is it minnow? I have no idea. I didn't even know such fish existed. Also, hey Thick, how you doing? My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I've got to find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Haha, just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's alright. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save my friend. Guess we'd better start by asking her more about her defense request. I just sat down. I wasn't ready for these puns. You got it. Sweet. How goes? I literally just started, so you're right at the beginning of things. So, get comfy. Alright, let's talk. Your defense request. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Ship-Shape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Wow, that is quite an aquarium. That octopus has a sword stabbed in its head. Oh, that's a cute flag. I like the flag. Anyways, yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. Is it? It's a pretty cool thing. It's not like the basic, same old thing, you know? I haven't been in an aquarium in a while, actually. I don't even know if there's one here, where I am. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you because of a bad pun. Is it too late to say that I don't miss these puns in this game? Yar! Yar, me hearties! Due process and ace attorney? Yeah, I know. Is there even such thing? That's the real question. Ouch, I see my reputation doesn't precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. I request me. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure if I can help. They're all... Okay, this girl gotta tone it down just a teeny tiny bit. That's quite an expression she's making right now. They're all as cruel as sharks, with hearts punier than white bait. Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save a friend. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha will accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Literally. Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. Oh my goodness me. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Shipshape Aquarium with me. You got it. And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Tracy gets back. Dang, Apollo just got rejected. Pirate jump scare. Yar! You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Well, see ya, Apollo. See ya, loser. No, I'm kidding. Apollo getting burned in his own series. Harsh. No kidding. Very harsh. Shipshape Aquarium. Aqua Tunnel. This is so pretty. I want to go to an aquarium now. This is making me feel like going to an aquarium. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Cute little mermaid. Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel, our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. Should I go back and play Stardew? Like, these puns, there's too many puns. I literally just started. You're actually leaving Apollo behind? Yeah. Can't have the whole team leave. They probably could, but for game's sake, they're like, nah, you don't need 3 lawyers in this case. You can have just the 2. One of them being brand new, and you coming back as a lawyer. Under the sea. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Oh, I forgot the detective is, what's his face? I forgot his name. It's before he became not who he is. Spoiler alert if you didn't watch the other VODs of this game. His name is on the box, Kay. I know, but it's not my problem. And it's not my decision, it's the game's decision. Remember? Gumshoe? No, Gumshoe's not in this game, unfortunately. It's the other dude, the one that looked like the scientist, the one with the space, not space goggles, like, you know. You'll know when you see him. Take a look around the tunnel and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. He's not in this? Unplayable. Yeah. You know what he is in though? The Miles Edgeworth Investigations game, which I still need to play on stream. So that's gonna take like another few months for me to get to. I'm like way behind in the Ace Attorney thing right now because people have already played the trilogy and then they've already played Investigations, so I'm very far behind. You mean me? No. Unless you're the detective. Hey boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Ooh, and here comes some grilled chicken. What the? Apparently, Phoenix Wright doesn't know his birds. That's not a chicken, it's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. Oh, he's gone. You do not want me to be the detective. Okay. I will accept your honesty. It ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh look, it dropped something. Ah, it's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. The penguin had a whole bunch of these stuff in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. A carrier penguin that distributes flyers? We could use one of those for our office. Advertisement showing an orca dressed up like a pirate. It was dropped by a penguin. I have so many questions. Like I said, we only just started. I guess your questions will be answered soon? Maybe? Well, can't keep the client waiting. We'd better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. We literally did nothing. We could have just gone straight to this area. Oh, cool. We don't know where we are. Wonderful. Huh? I don't see Sasha. This detective. Hello, friend that I forgot your name because I've completely wiped your name from my memory. I can't remember what your name is. Ah, are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Oh, so this is like a case after case 2? Yeah, no. I'm still trying to figure out when this takes place. But I'm pretty sure Athena already knows this dude. Fulbright, that's his name. Detective Fulbright, are you the lead detective on this case? That's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy is even louder than Apollo. So where is the suspect being questioned, and where is Miss Buckler? Here, Abby, me buckles. Oh. Eek! Ah! Shiver me timbers, there be one of dread pirate Nostache's scurvy swabs. That was a mouthful. I beg your pardon? I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be, trying to make off with me best bucko. I'm getting sick and tired of this dialogue. If you want to pick a fight with us, you'd best bring along an army of great white sharks. Guys, look, it's staring right at you. I have even more questions. Look guys, it's looking at you. It's even blinking. Look at the little mustache it's wearing. It's so cute. Oh, it's gone. Sasha, what's going on here? Dawn. Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley. Are we defending an orca? Oh my goodness, it's coming back to me now. We're defending the orca. Also, it's a girl. Thick. You want to squish her? Cute little face. Just correct that. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's the suspect in the murder, but she'd never hurt anybody. Oh dear. Wait. She's the suspect? Yeah, and thank goodness you came before they put her down. This is awkward. I'm really grateful for the two of you. I just know you'll save Orla. What? Sorry, I just saw a message. Okay. Ow. Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. No? And Orca is the suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie. Oh my goodness me. You can't jump back into puns right after talking about putting down the orca. My heart isn't ready. Dude, we're not even past like the first hour of this game and things are already going weird, which again, normal for Ace Attorney game. That's one very big oopsie. It's been half an hour. Well, half an hour of the stream, maybe 20 minutes of the game ish. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, this be part of the costume for the swashbuckler spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. A transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish's, wouldn't you say? What's with the tongue? She's doing the emote. Less than that, yeah. Yeah. She's doing the tongue sticking out emote. I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate themed aquarium, so that's why Orla's wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. You don't say. Yeah, that one. That emote. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a bit more about Orla? Orla the Orca. So you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once questioned an... I heard you once questioned an animal during a trial, and that you got your client off the hook. Spoiler for Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, the very first game. Case 5. Or Case 4. I think it's Case 4. Sorry, Case 5 is the next one. Case 4. If you know, you know. No way, you did that? I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Well, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. Does Apollo know? That's like ages ago. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Yikes! I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry. Is anger the only feeling I'm inspired in women? Whoa. That is quite a statement. Oh, she's singing. Don't worry, she says she forgives you. And she's off. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room. Oh, I only just noticed where he was found dead. In the back right corner. You see the person, the leg outline? Could you tell us more about his death? Me too, Phoenix, me too. So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here? Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Yeah, me too. Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? Why is she accused? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? The police think Orla went berserk during practice with the swashbuckler spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that, right, Orla? You know, this might sound crazy, but if an orca killed someone, I don't think you're finding that body. Very true. Very true. That's what I'm saying. Duh. Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. Oh, I forgot you were still here. I forgot you were still here. Oops. That's right, we base them on facts. Take a look at this. Interesting. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive. The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Okay. Vic is like so over it right now. Is that a gunshot wound? I don't think so. Whoops, that's the wrong button. It looks like he just hit his head on something. So what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe this orca just did that by pulling the victim in the 65-foot pool. Can someone calculate that in meters for me, because I don't know feet. That's not teeth. And then ramming him while they were in the water. I didn't say that was teeth. I just said he hit his head on something probably. Without any suspects beside Orla, this could be one tough case. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. What the heck? okay? 19.8 meters. That is pretty deep. See, is it? Oh yeah, that's pretty deep. An orca attack made sense. No. Logic. Apparently it doesn't exist. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. What? So Orla's going to be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair! That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined as a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure, but the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Orla down. Tasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Set Orla free! Defend... Find the killer? I found the real killer. Oh, thank you, Phoenix, and I'll do everything I can to help you. Wait just one moment. You're not a police officer or a prosecutor. You're not even officially the defendant's lawyer. You have no right to investigate. I'm not officially Orla's lawyer, huh? In that case, I know exactly what I have to do. Oh. Well, I guess that was the obvious answer, but I'm just gonna click 3. Set Orla free. I'll set Orla free. Okay, I'll go open the water gate. If you think I'll just let you set the suspect free, you've got another thing coming. Bollocks to you, punk. I guess until I can actually try to prove Orla's innocence, I can't truly say I'll set her free. Which means... defend Orla. Find the real orca that operated a murder weapon. Yes. That sounds good to me. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. Yo, what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. Or we should just leave it and not do it. You ever think of that, Athena? You know, some things are better left undone. But... please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. Yeah, where's Apollo? The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I'd better be off. Your lawyers were so concerned with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. They're just kind of full speed ahead. They just went, "Meow. We're gonna take it." No second thoughts. No regrets. You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I've got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. Or indictment. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Rain, hello! For timeout. Hello, Rain! Yes, Vic, please do not time out Rain. I've missed Rain's company, so please don't. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. We'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I'd better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. I just like to jot down notes on the case in the report record as I go along. We can use it as a sort of to-do list. Great idea. I'll add things too, and whenever we're stuck we can just refer to the notes. To read my notes, I'll just open the court record and then flip to them with L or R. There, note jotted. Now let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here. That's right, if we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find using the left joystick, and when we're ready we can use the right stick to change our perspective. Or if there's a particular spot that's got your attention, get right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body in the far right there. Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to good investigation. Exactly, and if we present items to people, we might learn even more. Right, it all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started. That was a massive tutorial. Blip. I'm the favorite now. I have favorites that shall not be named. True. I guess we'll just examine. What the heck is that? You know what? I don't even know if I want to know. Let's have a look-see. Who's this? It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV that they sometimes give behind-the-scene tours. Sounds like that swashbuckler spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. Handy dandy. That's the wrong way. We somehow jumped over those boxes. Let's have a look at the body first. What a mess! Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? I need a list. Mods, make a poll. Spill the tea. When you say mods, there's only one mod present. So this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim. Orla didn't attack the captain. She loved him. The captain rescued Orla when she was little after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self. Bitty bitty. I can't see that. I'm a mod. Oh, I'm not a mod. Yeah, Thick is the only mod present at the moment. Straw is probably asleep. I don't blame him for that. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes, I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. Okay. What is this thing? Look at all this stuff scattered everywhere. I see some swords. I wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber. I doubt they could be used as a weapon. You guys ever been hit by rubber swords? Or those like balloon ones, you know, those inflatable ones? You just like constantly whack each other on the head. But I still bet if someone got whapped with one, it would sting quite a bit. Yeah, I guess it would. But I think I could stand the pain. Yeah? Good for you! Oh look, there's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor too. Mr. Wright, are you even listening to me? Stop looking at those toys. Yikes, guess I've been caught red-faced. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask and then I decided not to. Guess there's nothing else for me to look at here. Okay. Oh look, there's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? That's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. She jumped real quick from there's a lot of stuff here to hit me with a rubber sword, Phoenix. He's like, oh my gosh, look at this mess. Oh my gosh, look! It's like, you see something, you're like, ooh, shiny. You just like distracted straight away. Her fastball? Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into the stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to reluctant hermit crab. And the fish puns continue. Orla's not going to notice me from here. I better move around to the front, okay? Hey, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark. I'd love to try firing that thing. Boom! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? They look like Dragon Balls. Orla killed him with her detonate fastball. Not good. Oh no. Just whacked him in the face and he's just dead. But why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Baby shark do 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 do. Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. What is going on? What is this? I think we could wish the dude came back to life. Yep, I wish we can. And then we'd just be done with the case and move on with our lives. And then I could probably start Miles' investigations. Miles Edgeworth investigations. You know, because nothing ever happened in this case. Athena, hello. Wait, did I skip a dialogue? No, I didn't. I can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, the whirlwind of teeth. Or tornado of sharks. Not even Hollywood could conjure up something that insane. Oh my goodness, did they just reference Shark Tornado or Sharknado? Wow. That is quite a deep reference. Dang, they really went all out with this case, huh? That's an insane reference. That is deep. Wow. Anyways, ask about the hoop. There's a piece of meat and a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about a clashy decor. I guess Orla really likes meat. Who knew they feed her such large chunks though? Or Orlas are carnivores. All Orlas. I just named an orca. All orcas are carnivores. You knew that, right? Of course, silly. And I love meat too. Protein is your body's basic building block after all. But that meat is made out of rubber. I doubt Orla could really eat it, even if she wanted to. You mean to tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get a reward? The poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Orla is as dumb as you think she is. My gosh. This dialogue. Hey look, there's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. But Sasha was hanging from it during the swashbuckler spectacular. I bet there are all kinds of ways to use it, not just move things. Come on, boss, try thinking outside the box. Is she trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things? I want the polo back. A setting sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Nah, it just tells me that it's time to go home and sleep. Sharknado came out the same year Dual Destinies did? What? Wait, can you... Because this is a DLC episode. Can you think, just research or Google just to see the time frame as to when Sharknado came out and when this DLC episode came out? Because if Dual Destinies as the entire game came out in the same year, then the gap is probably not too far. Oh boss, it's just a painted backdrop, you know. Down, Athena, of course I know. Guess they use it for the swashbuckler spectacular. It looks handmade. Ooh, I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop? And present it to the judge when things aren't going our way? Yeah, you know, just bring it in and then just pull it up when we're in disagreement with the judge. Not guilty. Just put it over our heads. Now that I think about it, it's almost like a protest kind of move. Never mind. No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. I don't, considering how silly the judge is sometimes. Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? That's right. It's a starfish. Kind of makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate. Don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale? Ugh, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Thank you, Phoenix, for bringing us back to reality of this game. Well, I think Orla is one hot rockfish. Speaking of rockin', how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. Oh, she's waving! And she's gone. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. The sound's out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one for one of our whistles. You're just giving it out? Wow, so trusting. Consider it a present. I guess we have a whistle now. The DLC came out like a month after the game released outside Japan, which was already a couple months after Sharknado. This is a weird timeline I'm making here. That? Yeah, I figured it'd be like a few months after. The fact that they came up with this concept so quickly and to put that into the dialogue is mind-blowing. They're just like, oh yeah, this would be a great time to put in Sharknado reference. There it is. Gee, thanks! As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. Figures. It's too far away to get a good look. Okay, well, we've already done that. Yikes! Look at that huge octopus! That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? No. No, it wouldn't. I'd like to give it a try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? Oh, is that everything? Ooh. The localization team is amazing, even if they name the swashbuckler Sasha Buckler. I'm not forgiving that pun. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that was a pun. Thank you so much, Thick, for ruining my head with that now. I was really hoping it wasn't a pun, and lo and behold, it's a pun. But I guess that's normal for this game. Some of the names are puns and you're just like... Anyways, I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always performed the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. Oh, thanks, Siri. SiriBot, good job. I'm a fan of dad jokes and bad jokes. I notice these things. You have a fair point. You have a fair point there. We be Captain Orla's swashbucklers, me buckos. We love to sail the seven seas. We've come to rout that mangy blackguard dread pirate Nostache. Avast, there be Nostache himself, prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of Nostache? Nostache? Oh, I didn't know SiriBot responds! That's so cute! I didn't know that. There we go. Aww. Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess so. Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. Are you actually gonna spray water at us? Oh. Or just splash water at us. It also responds to bad bot, but I'm not a monster. Yeah, please. The orca is laughing right now. That's rude. We swim through oh, okay. Oh, she was singing the song. Oh. Wow, that was awesome! Your performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I for one feel like I took quite a beating. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy roll, right? But a singing orca, huh? Must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't even play one song. Oh my goodness me. At least Phoenix is honest. At least he's honest. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. Okie doke. Back to the tunnel. Oh, hey Fulbright. So you all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to the other areas. How is the police investigation going? Did you, say for example, find any other suspects besides Orla? Hahaha, wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you? I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, Detective. Proof the Orca did it. So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold us out now. Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright. I missed a word. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. You gotta eat. Good night. Good night, Rain. Thank you so much for just popping in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well. Much appreciated. Have a good sleep. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for an early stream. Yes, guys. Tomorrow will be an early stream. A very early stream. It will be for me... I have work again, but I'll try. Okay, no worries. No pressure if you can't. That's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna do an early stream. Very early. The time will be to be confirmed, but it will be early, so who's excited for more of this game tomorrow? Yep, I'm safe to personally see it too that this baby stays safe. It will never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry guys, you know how it is. Well, you just told us what the evidence was. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Now I can't talk. Let's sneak a peek. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? Uh-oh. There's blood. This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says return to Pubbo Danger. Guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. Oh, right. The eagle. Or the hawk. I forgot if he was an eagle or a hawk. Can't remember. So where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. Alright, guess we'll go to the Pubbo Danger. Which I'm assuming, yep, it's a pub. The Pubbo Danger. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. It has a real air of danger, don't you think? Oh, the banner does say it's the Pubbo Danger. Let's see, according to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore and interact with sea creatures. Actually feel the electricity of electric eels and feed real piranhas. Do you guys want to feed real piranhas? Because I don't. I don't even want to go near a piranha, thank you very much. Big no-no. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sound less like terror and more like torture to me. I thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. What the heck? Do not disturb me, unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. I'm very confused as to who I'm talking to now. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Oh yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I will simply call you the Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. Damn! Okay, I hate this lady already. I am Norma de Plume. Norma de Plume. I don't know what pun that is. I am very interested in Ship Shape Aquarium and am a frequent visitor here. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. Norma de Plume. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I am a visitor, a patron, a customer, and a guest. And what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was going to say. And I run a law office. Jeez Louise. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Grr, so who does she think she is, boss? A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, remember? Why you are here? I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Oh ho ho ho, but I have special permission, you see. Why exactly is that, if I may ask? Wow, because of the incident heavens, I've said too much. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Cyclops. I remember this. Cyclops. Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? No. Cyclops is the power of this Magatama. It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's hearts. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know that you had a magical item like that. Maya, come back please! Spoiler alert, she comes back in the next game. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her Cyclops. Huh? I can't see the locks anymore. Huh? The color of that stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice? It can do that? Yeah, a certain girl I know poured her spiritual power in it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclops. Oh! Is Pearl coming back? No way! Oh. I have questions, but I don't know if I want to know the answers. I'm a little bit scared. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I'd have better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now, go away. Just when I thought we could find out more information about the case. Let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Okay, I guess we can't really talk to you, so... What's in the tunnel? Is anything in the tunnel? Yep. Did I? I wonder. Text speak. Enable or disable the skipping of unread. Oh, I guess. Never mind. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. It looks like the police investigation is over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, ho ho! Cleaner? Nuh-uh. Feeder? That's right. Yo, girl, why you hiding from me? I'm searching all around like this to be a bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Rifle, yo, sometimes yo make me so mad, but now that you're okay. Your rifle, just come back to me, we can be together and sing cree 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 cree. What did he say before? But now that you're gone, I'm just sad. Your rifle, come back to me, we can be together and sing cree cree cree. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yikes! Who's that? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. No! Look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us, and who might you be? I'm Marlon Rhymes. Okay, well, I know the surname is Rhyme. Marlon. Marlon Rhymes. I don't know. I'm an animal keeper here, but the aquarium is closed for today. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers and we're going to represent Orla by taking her case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends of Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. And just randomly dropping fish, I guess. Ooh, I love animals too, especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too, but just the ones you can't eat. Oh wow, Phoenix, okay. Phoenix is all about the food, huh? Yeah, well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much I can help I can be. Mr. Rhymes seems pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. Guess we'll talk to him. Marlon Rhymes. So what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Mainly, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. Damn. I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. Now there's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. Murder. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally, human and fishers alike. The real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? Oh, of course she's crying. I'm not crying, it's just I can feel your heart crying, that's all. Girl, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab. Jeez Louise. Dr. Crab. What? Dr. Crab are even more upset by his death. Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet? Yeah, all animal places have vets. Phoenix. They don't just call up people just to get the vet in. Belly. Yeah, yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff are supposed to stay put. The night shift have been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. We haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Rifle. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? Haha, no, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. Oh, he was that penguin. A penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy! Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Prep for the battle, prep for the war. Little Lady Ruffle gone even that score. Y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you just gotta be straight up denied. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. How'd I do, guys? It's probably not that great. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to rap it? That's just how I roll. Does Rifle wear a backpack, by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running away. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? No, Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. If you run into Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. Ooh, I would love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind, as long as you carry the fish. Oh, well, I guess we are carrying the fish. Ooh, it smells so fishy. Good job, Athena. Really? What a shocker. Oh yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, she's a friend I made. A high school girl. What? She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? Nah, no way. Sasha's the one I... So you like Miss Sparkler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know. We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her, it's more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face, but I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels, but she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I guess it's easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was gonna go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. Why do I have a sneaky feeling Small Fry is a certain person that we might know? Huh? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't there before. Oh, hello. What the heck is that? It looks like an electric sword. Oh, electronic sword. Hey, you're back. Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. That is a massive walkie-talkie. Could you imagine holding that? It looks like you're gonna be like threatening someone. That's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifle's. Rifle can use a walkie-talkie? She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor, oh, but not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? There's a massive walkie-talkie, my goodness. Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come out, wherever you are. Oh, jeez Louise, that scared me. Wee? Are you okay? You have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right now. Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that Rifle? Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. She just went to see ya. She ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Grr. Now you've scared Rifle away with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey! Get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right. Huh? Oh.
I'm assuming she's small fry. Hey, it's Pearls? Oh, Mr. Nick, I haven't seen you in ages. I guess we saw her before the last case that we did? I can't, oh my gosh, my memory is... Ugh. Miss the music though. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Congratulations on your return to lawyering! I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you. This is Pearl Frey. Frey? I just combined Fry and Frey. This is Pearl Fey. I call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she's a spirit medium, a real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Tracy, so she's been like a big sister to her. I guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick then. He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Is she trying to be my big sister too now? Diddly-doo. What are you doing here, Pearls? My summer camp is here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me. Oh, I see. Mr. Nick, who was that lady next to you? Oh no, she's gonna be like, how dare you! I'm Athena Sykes. I'm a new lawyer at the Wright Anything agency. Oh, how do you do? My name is Pearl Fey. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly, is it? Oh, Pearly it is then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet? Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls? I met Athena on one of those trips. Oh, I guess we're getting the whole backstory now. But tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe. Hey, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, just kidding, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him. So you're like her mentor, huh, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright is the whole reason I am who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, it looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you. Yikes. I've always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls. Wow, would you look at that? Rifle loves you! She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls. Hehe, I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? Oh, that's so cute! I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop. I have it hanging from my bag already. Oh, how cute! A calendar in the shape of a penguin! That calendar is a real hit with all our female visitors. I even have one myself. But the rest of the staff thinks it's too cutesy. I guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish? Oh, that's why. What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude. Uh-oh, I got Pearl's mad. Rifle. So you were looking for a rifle too? That's right, I was trying to help Mr. Maryland, the animal keeper. Come here, Rifle, come here. She went towards Orla instead. Girl, why can't I get Rifle to like me? That pesky calendar. Hello, Ash. I understood that pun. Pescatarian. Pesky. Very clever. How are you, Ash? It's been a while. Maybe you should quit chasing after her with that scowl of yours. Scowl? Skull? Scowl? Potato, potato? Mr. Nick, how could you speak to a lady so rudely? Uh-oh. I got Pearl's mad. Again. Why don't you try to get Rifle to take some food from you? Oh, great idea. And I have just the thing to present her to. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just doing something. Usually up late into the night and this is 6 AM for you, so you never catch my streams. That's okay. Yeah. I understand, because, yeah, my timing for most of my viewers are pretty late for them. So it's all good. It's all good. But I'm glad that you could catch one of my streams. Happy to see you in the chat. Hope you've been well. But yeah. Hope you managed to get some sleep. What was I doing? Oh yeah, present. Kinda need to pee. I'm busting. I drank so much of my water. And finish my tea. Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Here you go. Hey, Orla ate my love-filled fish. At least it looks like she enjoyed it though. Oh true, I forgot we were feeding it to the penguin. Oops. I think Orla and I just had a bonding moment. Friendship blossoming with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick? I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how did you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I heard Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish. Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish? Maybe just a little? Yes. I guess I need to change my clothes. That's odd. I wonder why Pearl smells like she's holding a bucket of fish. Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. We've been giving her more food than normal at her regular meal times lately. Suspicious. I'm passed out at 7 last night, so you're actually awake for once. Wow! You had a good sleep, I guess. Dang, I wish I could have an early sleep like that. I only had like an hour nap today, so it worked out. Aww. Okay, I need to go back to that post later. Okay, I'm going to go quickly to the bathroom because I am busting to go pee. I'm just gonna switch screens, but I'm gonna let this music kind of roll. So, feel free to get up, stretch, get some water, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do. But yeah, I will be back in like 5 minutes. So, and then we will continue on, and then I don't know how long this first part is, but we will see. Anyways, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Getting us early sleep is easy. Just drink a lot, keep random hours, and get very little sleep for 10 days or so. Then one day, voila, you can't stay awake anymore and get to feel like a normal productive person the following morning. See, I wish I could do that, but because I'm a teacher, I have to like kind of keep my sleep to the, you know, regular schedule, if that even makes sense. Like, I can squeeze in naps during the day, but like sometimes when I sleep early, the earliest I could probably sleep is like 8, is work hours and whatnot. But I hope I can go back to sleeping at 7 like when I was a kid. I remember like when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. Fixed bedtime is 9 p.m, like on the dot. Like 8:55 we'd have to get ready to go to bed, and at 9 we'd have to be in bed. I would like to somehow go back into that schedule, which I'm trying to get myself into. But obviously it's getting a little bit annoying with work. But yeah. I'm probably going to be sleeping a lot earlier next year because my timetable for teaching next year is quite packed. But yeah. Anyways, let's continue. What did I click? I think feeding habits or something. Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately? Yeah, something's weird. The new guy, Marlin, feeds all the other animals besides Orla. But the captain and I, her trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning. But Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's hungry. She wants my fish, chock-filled with love. How long are you going to keep saying that? She sure is excited to make a new friend. It makes total sense that you're a teacher. You have that sort of manner that good teachers have. Oh, really? Oh, that's so kind of you to say. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much for saying that. It's so kind. Like, you know, you have the typical student saying like, oh, you're such a nice teacher, you're such a good teacher, like you always help me learn. Like all the Christmas cards that I got pretty much said, oh, enjoyed your lesson, or enjoyed having you as my teacher, and really happy that you are willing to like help us in class. Like, I don't know if that's like a normal thing for students to say, but it's nice to hear them say, like, write that and say that. And like my colleagues do say that as well. They're like, man, you're really invested in helping your students learn. And I guess there are positives when that happens, because even when they don't do well, they can still, you know, see that they can still see that you want them to do well, pass. And I definitely saw that this year with some of my students, because I just started teaching Chinese in July. I'm more qualified to teach music and sport, but I recently got asked to teach Chinese, which I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm not that fluent in Chinese, but they were like, look, you'll be fine, and I was like, okay. But yeah, after having taught Chinese for the last 6 months, my Chinese teacher colleagues and I, we've already seen the students that have chosen to have Chinese as one of their subjects. These are like 13, 14-year-olds, and surprisingly, half of the students that have picked Chinese are from my my class that I taught this year, which is insane, because I honestly was not expecting that. And there's like a few of them as well that didn't do well in Chinese, but they still picked it. So either they picked it because they actually wanted, you know, have a subject to pass, or they picked it because the other subjects they weren't wanting to do. So yeah, I was honestly quite surprised. And my colleagues were like, look, you've actually made a positive influence on them. And I was like, did I? I mean, there's a few I was like, what? They picked Chinese for next year? Like, it was so shocking to see. So in a way, there's that positive influence that like I feel proud of, and can, like, you know, happy to see that influence on the students. But yeah, anyways, I just went on a really weird tangent there. I should really focus on the game. I've just been talking. But Ash, thank you so much for that. That's so nice of you to say. Maybe they heard that you were teaching it and they wanted you to have you as a teacher again. Yeah, that's a possibility as well. Maybe. I don't know. It could be a possibility. I'm only taking one of the classes though for their year level. Another teacher's taking the other one, but she has like pretty much a full class. I only have 17 students, which is considered small. 24, 25 is like pretty much full, but there's 26 in the other class, so that's like full, like packed. So yeah. Although my class, the students that currently is in my class list, there's a few that we are thinking of moving around because we've already seen it firsthand. They are annoying to deal with and they shouldn't even be in the same class. So one of my other colleagues, who's like the head of the department, she's trying to see if she can shuffle them around just so that just so that I don't have to be constantly monitoring them all the time. Anyways, but I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla. Okay, Orla and Rifle. Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other. Big creature. She didn't even know Orla. This is Orla, the orca. Rifle and Orla are best friends. They belong together like a clownfish and a sea anemone. Anemone. Care to phrase that in a way us non-biology majors can understand? Really, Phoenix? Have you not seen Finding Nemo? Come on, man. Oh, so this orca is the suspect. I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins. Don't you worry about that. Orla here is really gentle and she never eats anything but fish. What's going on? She's an old sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her. It's true, she does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale. As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're going to defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she? She's the biggest defendant we've ever had. Literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a big favor to ask. What is it, Mr. Nick? It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power seems to have vanished. Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. That was so many years ago. I guess that's why it's almost out now. Oh, is that it? There you go, Mr. Nick. It should be fine now. Thank you, Pearls. Now I can break the Cyclops again. Hehe, I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go and find Mr. Marlin now. I have to bring Rifle to them. Okay, bye. Pearly sure seems right at home at this aquarium. You're right, but didn't she say this was her first time here? Apparently, that girl was in the staff corridor earlier this morning. The heck? That's why the detective was questioning her. What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor? I don't know. I thought she was Marlin's friend or something. The staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Uh-oh. Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it? Yeah, good idea. Let's go catch up with her. Okay. Back in the aqua tunnel. Looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. Oh great, am I gonna rhyme again? Or rap? Ahoy! Base, Small Fry was so clutched with the assist. Rhymes and Ruffle reunion, a tale ending in bliss. Now Animal Keeper Rhymes ain't gonna get cut. Mad prop Small Fry, this case is now shut. Yo, yo, yo ho. Oh. Okay. Hehe, it was my pleasure. See you again sometime, Rifle. Oh, she's sad. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See ya, Small Fry. Oh, Mr. Nick. I didn't see you there. Oh no. Yep. Pretty much me throughout this whole episode. Oh no. Relation to Rhymes. Hey Pearly, you and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends. Could you tell us more about your relationship? Well, oh no. Oh, it's only one. That's fine. Pearls, why do I see a Cyclock? I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but I really shouldn't talk about it. I don't really feel right about digging into Pearl's affairs. She was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whatever she's hiding could help us in court. Sorry, Pearls, but I'll have to use my Magatama on you. Yep. Okay. Reminds me of Count Rapula in that vampire comedy show. I'm going to pretend I know exactly what you're talking about. Because that sounds ridiculous.
Take that!
Count Rapula. What on earth? What a name. A Cyclock. A lock on a person's heart that only I can see. The deeper the secret is hidden, the more locks there will be. Pearls only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, I'll be locked in the loop and won't be able to move forward. Okay, time to give it a try. Relation. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. Relationship? There's no relationship between me, Mr. Marlin, and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium, that's all. There are areas where ordinary visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you? You were in the staff corridor.
Take that!
Yes, that's right. How did you know? Someone told me you were there. I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that was all, Mr. Nick. It didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin. Sounds reasonable. I guess I'd better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish? Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish? Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination. The penguin.
Take that!
Rifle? She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. Athena only had one fish. Phoenix? We only got one fish. Where's the others? Can you count? So why then was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls? I don't know. Looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy too. In fact, I think this has something to do with your secret. The calendar.
Take that!
The fishy smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearls? Ah! I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin and about the calendar. Yay! Unlock successful! Clap, clap, clap. Phew, it was only one lock, but it sure took some work. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on, and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age. How old are you? You are 17. You don't look 17. I guess Trucy's 16? Yeah. Oh, Pearls, I know big crowded places are hard for you. I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room, and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much he startled me too, and I lost my balance and fell down. Oh. Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor. I guess that explains why you smell fishy, pardon the pun. Thank you, Phoenix. Yes, and my calendar fell off my bag and got buried in all those fish too. It doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why did you hide it? Why did you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes? Well, I don't want him to get in trouble overfeed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room. Huh? Why not? What was he doing in there? Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. Oh, you got it mixed up. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing in it. It does? But I didn't write anything in it yet. There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 AM. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up? Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes? I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone into the prep room at about 10:10. Ah, interesting time. I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. Alright, but be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay? Good, now maybe I'm ready to remove Mr. Plume's Cyclox too. Alright, I forgot about her. Back to the Pubbo Danger. Once again, before I continue, thank you everyone who's come onto the stream, lurked, hung out, said hi, appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow with more of this, and it will be an early stream. I don't know what time yet, but it will be much earlier than the time I usually stream. So I hope you guys can come along, sit and enjoy this nonsense. I don't know how much closer I am to the court trial, so I think I might just see how much time I can do with this part of the investigation. Is that I don't want to stay up too late today because I still have to get up pretty early tomorrow. And it's almost 2 hours. Almost. Anyways. You people again, you're becoming quite the nuisance. If that veteran won't come out, then I might just have to give up and leave. Veteran? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about? You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and won't come out. But I don't think he's even there today, so I'm about ready to go home. She sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning too. Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover her secret. That's Psyclock, Athena. Psychlock. Oh dear.
Take that!
Let's go. 2 locks. Should be pretty straightforward, right? Mr. Plume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. I'll do nothing of the sort. It would mean breaking my promise. I don't know who made this promise, or who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are after the place has been closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. Oh ho ho! I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. Oh, the video.
Take that!
He was in the video. According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Mr. Plume. Oh, I suppose there is no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I. Oh, that was easy. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are is a witness to the murder. You are a visitor who also happened to witness the death of the owner, Jack Shipley. That is called... Oh, I want to say it, but I promised the police. It's not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out. I give up. I'll tell you everything. That was a lot quicker and easier than I thought it would be. If you wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she have just done so from the top? I think anyone would agree that I held it in for as long as I could, but I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer. Please calm yourself, Mr. Plume, and that's top-class badgering to you. Dang. You are correct. I witnessed the killer whale's crime with my own eyes. Got a problem with that, blue boy? Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You have to do something, quick. Please don't explode on me. Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known. So both Mr. Plume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt. Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Pleased? Shame on you! Are you implying that I am happy about the innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her. Oh. Something's up. You could say something's fishy going on. 2 locks easier than 1? Yeah, because those 2 locks were actually a lot quicker to unlock than the one that we just did with Pearl. Like, super quick. Are you? You know, I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe... Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I am the non-fiction writer Norman de Plume? No. I didn't. I've been trying to avoid the fishy pun. Look, Ash, if anything, this part of the episode, there's been way too many fish puns already. I kid you not, literally in the first 20 minutes of me actually playing this episode, it was just puns back to back to back. Like, it was madness. Like right now, I don't even know if Norma de Plume is a pun or Marlon rhymes. I don't even know if they're puns, because Ace Attorney tend to have names as puns. I don't even know. Also, I don't know if I read that. Oh, that Norma de Plume. Oh, big fan, huh? No, I've never even heard of her. Well, now that you figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all. Oh ho ho. But I'm not a fan, I tell you. Well, too late now. Non-fiction writer. What exactly have you written, Mr. Plume? Oh my, you mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla the killer whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies, and today my concern was proven to be well justified. Orla isn't violent, she's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh ho ho, the moment you let your guard down with that killer whale, chomp. Ship-shaped aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak, but it has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors, they aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realize that, but I only write the truth. That is why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research, and he even had the audacity to say to me, "You're nothing but a nuisance coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again." Sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Oh ho ho. This lady is shameless. Phoenix is very blunt, yet direct. We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale, but on my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries. You can hear Orla from the visitor's corridor? There are speakers there in the corridor, up near the ceiling. Apparently that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale's sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying. What did you see? The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws. There's no blood coming out though. What? Orla bit the owner to death? Oh hey, in justice we trust. So I take it Mr. Plume's just finished telling you what she saw? Detective Fulbright, I guess you've already heard it too. Yep, when we took her statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again. But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case. Is it Black Quill? Really? Then could we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt he'd take action without even evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you. We won't rest until we find proof of it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time. This is probably the last area that we're gonna be in before the trial, I assume. Oh my gosh. What if it's Edgeworth taking the case? That would be hilarious, but very, very pog. I doubt it though. Alright then, let's start the re-examination. Pronto! I'm going to check out that mess in the back one more time. Athena, wait! No running! Ag! She slipped. And this is why we never run around a pool. Or any area that's wet. If she gave a statement to the police and him earlier, why was she keeping the secret all over again? What a drama queen. You know, that's just her, I guess. That's just how she was, or is. She really tried, and failed very badly. But sometimes, normally when you give statements to police, they want to keep it as evidence, so they want to, like, you know, they tell you to, like, refrain yourself from telling other people, but then again, also because she's talking to lawyers, and so police work with prosecutors, so they can't really share the same piece of evidence, you know, because they want their side to win, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just babbling based on what I've played from Ace Attorney. So I don't even know if it's true. Are you okay? It didn't look like she tripped, but... Oh, she moved a box. Ugh, I slipped. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Huh? Orla? What is it, girl? Oh. Ooh. Athena, are you alright? She crashed into all that stuff behind her. You don't have a mark on your face. Ugh, I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again. That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt? I'm okay. But why did Orla spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me. Maybe she thought you were the main entree? Damn, Phoenix. Yikes. Very funny, boss. Hahaha. In any case, let's give the ball back to Orla. Oh. Huh? Looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it. Hey, you're right. There are things now that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. I guess Orla really likes them. Look, there's something new by the outline of the body too. We better take a good look around. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Nope. I want here. The coin. What's this? A coin? Mr. Wright, there's blood on it. You're right, but it's dried. Do you think it could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place? Not sure. Now that we've found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there's more to this case than just accidental death. Hey, you're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all. Okay, we got that. Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins around the body here too. You're right, boss. But where did they go? There aren't any here anymore. You don't think somebody picked them up, do you? Did somebody pick it up? Probably. There's a broken sword here. The tip of the blade is missing. Guess it just broke off? Don't tell me it happened when Athena fell over. You'd better not be trying to pin the blame on me, boss. What? No, of course not. No use trying to hide it. It's written all over your face. Besides, the broken part isn't even here. How could it have been my fault? I'd better watch what I think, or I'll get every little thing thrown back in my face. Oh dear. Dummy? Oh no, that child is hurt. Athena, that is a dummy. Orcas, hi! How are you? Nice to see you in the chat. What? Call an ambulance. Hey, it's just a dummy. It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency. Why a head badge? Oh, someone gifted you a sub. Enjoy your emotes and sub. Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff while under pressure. Grr, I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy is for anyway. How dare they? Yes, children are often stored in crates. Stowaways. Waste their money on me. Oh no! No, 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 no. Consider it as a kind gesture. Oh that, we use it to train Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first. Get the tricks? Those bite marks look pretty dangerous. I guess this one we have to examine? Nuh-uh. Yeah. Okay. Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose that is? That's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla. Volleyball, huh? Yeah, if we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. So when Orla spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks? Doesn't mean she hates me? Ah, she wanted to play ball with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. Aww, Sasha looks so sad. Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish. That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right? What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? I will fight thick-brained. Oh, did he give you the sub? Aww, what a kind soul. Yeah, unfortunately he's asleep right now, so he's gone. Blobfish. Blobfish just reminds me of Stardew Valley. You know that blobfish. Hey Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin? Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them. You picked up all the coins already? That's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they aren't beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool? Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Are we actually? Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to actually walk there. Fine. There. Satisfied? Oh wow. Hello. Look, I think I see something in the bottom of the pool. Hehe, I knew it. Want me to go down and check? You can't jump in dressed like that. You'll drown under the weight of your clothes. No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know. Be that as it may, the pool's really deep. I doubt you can hold your breath that long. But maybe Sasha can? Phew! Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom. Thanks, Sasha. So there really were more of them down there, huh? By the way, guys, the pool is 65 feet deep? I think that's what they said. So, you know, quite deep. I don't know how she held her breath that long. Did I say this? There are more down there, huh? We seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are altogether. Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show. Don't tell me you counted all of them, because that would take you forever. Sounds like they'd be heavy. About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. Well, I'd better go put these coins away where they belong. So, 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it. They have to be related to the case. I wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute, could it be? Remember how Detective Fulbright said that they couldn't find a murder weapon? Well, what if these coins were the weapon? Huh? Could a little coin kill a grown man? You know, just flick at him. It will hurt. Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you have to do is freeze them. Put them in the bag. If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, it would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? It would explain how blood got on this coin. Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we can use it to prove Orla's innocence. Innocence. Innocente. But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here. Maybe the killer took it with them? Yeah, it would certainly make it look like Orla did it if they did. You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder. I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla. Yes, this is what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Mr. Plume right away. Good idea. Let's hope they're still at the pub of danger. We're going back to the pub. My goodness me. So much backtracking. Oh, you're back. So did you find anything? Of course he didn't. Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Is he trying to console me? Let's show them the evidence we found, the one that points to a human culprit. Right, because we won't let Orla be put down. Please take a look at this blood-stained coin. Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood? Ugh. She doesn't have to get so worked up. What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin beside the orca pool. We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these, weighing at about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of blunt weapon? If the blood belongs to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. But I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there'd have to be something to put the coins in to make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to re-investigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Thank you very much. I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them. What's happening? Oh, hello, he's back. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case and the police's investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this case to court. Really? So does that mean a new suspect has emerged? No, I'm afraid not, to be frank. Prosecutor Blackwell... Drat, I wish it was Edgeworth. Damn it. Prosecutor Blackwell said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court. What? It's Prosecutor Blackwell that wants to prosecute Orla? That's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start, and I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Mr. Plume, will you be a witness for the prosecution? A trial for a killer whale? I've never heard such a recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale, and then write all about it. Hahaha, sounds like a plan. Now if you'll just come along with me, we have to prepare for tomorrow and I still have to arrange for an autopsy. Oh ho ho! I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, blue lawyer and yellow fan. Why the gun? What's with the gun? I don't understand. I am not a fan. Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial. How in the world do we defend an orca in court anyway? To be honest, I'm not really sure myself. Plus, Mr. Plume said Orla bit the victim. This trial sure isn't going to be easy. But I love a challenge. Hahaha. Then we ought to be just fine. Oh ho ho! Guess I should go over that squashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning. Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office. There's nothing decisive against Orla in the security tape, but that doesn't mean much. I'll just have to find a more concrete way to save Orla at tomorrow's trial. Or else. Ooh, to be continued! Or to be continued, as you guys can see. Save? Sure, I would love to save. I guess I'll ooh, where do I save it? Wow, the last time I played this was in September. Yikes. That's 3 months ago. I guess I'll save it here. Okay, so with that being done, that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. And then tomorrow I will do the trial and then probably part 2 day 2 of the investigation. And then yeah, we'll see how we go from there. But that was interesting, to say the least. This case sure is something. But that's normal for an Ace Attorney game.